Thank you for watching Deeper Than Red. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell when new episodes are released. Every last Wednesday of each month, a new episode will come out. Huey P. Newton was born in 1942, the youngest of 7 children. His family moved from Louisiana to Oakland, California for better opportunities. Growing up in school, Huey's white teachers would insult his intelligence in front of his classmates. As a result, Huey reached high school without learning how to read. Huey ended up teaching himself how to read and became a voracious reader. He studied a broad range of thinkers, including Che Guevara, Mao Zedong, and James Baldwin. While Huey was enrolled at Merritt College, he met Bobby Seale. At that time, most of the black families in California were recent migrants from the South. Unfortunately, the neighborhoods remained segregated because white property owners and landlords wouldn't sell or rent homes to black residents. Thousands of black Californians were stuck in poor, crowded neighborhoods. On August 11, 1965, a young black man in the Los Angeles neighborhood of Watts failed a sobriety test. As crowds gathered, a white policeman struck the black driver across the face with a baton. Enraged neighbors responded by hurling rocks and chunks of concrete. Over the course of 6 days, the residents of Watts burned buildings and smashed cars. Huey and Bobby spent hours discussing what had happened and how no existing movement seemed to have the solution. In October 1966, Huey saw a voting rights pamphlet that featured a drawing of a Black Panther. Huey would write in his autobiography, "The panther is a fierce animal, but he will not attack until he is backed into a corner. Then he will strike out." Huey and Bobby decided to start their own group, the Black Panther Party for Self-Defense. They drafted a 10-point program, making demands for fair housing, employment, and education. One of the points even included the call to release all black prisoners. Huey and Bobby started following the police and supervising their arrests. When police ordered the Black Panthers to leave, Huey would read the legal code that protected a citizen's right to watch an arrest. Although the Black Panthers were initially created to respond to police brutality, they quickly expanded to advocate for other social reforms. The Black Panthers started the Free Breakfast for Children program and education programs for children from impoverished backgrounds. The Black Panthers also instituted armed patrols that monitored police activity in the black community. This heightened tensions with the police. In October 1967, Huey was arrested after a Black Panther police shootout resulted in the death of an Oakland police officer. However, his conviction was eventually overturned and he was released a few years later. At that time, Californians were allowed to carry concealed weapons. On May 2nd, 1967, a group of armed Black Panthers marched up to the California State Capitol to protest a new gun control bill. On the day of the demonstration, then California Governor Ronald Reagan complained to the news reporters, "There is absolutely no reason why a civilian should carry a loaded weapon." And then he signed the new gun control bill into law. In 1969, the FBI director J. Edgar Hoover declared the Black Panther Party the greatest threat to internal security of the country. Later that year, Chicago police fired more than 90 bullets into an apartment, killing party leaders Fred Hampton and Mark Clark. The FBI launched a counterintelligence program called COINTELPRO that aimed to dismantle the Black Panther Party through physical attacks, misinformation, and infiltration. In 1982, the Black Panther Party officially ended. While Huey's later life was plagued by criminal arrests and legal challenges, his contributions to the black community are not forgotten. Under Huey and Bobby's leadership, the Black Panther Party fed 20,000 children every day through the free breakfast program. They opened free health clinics in a dozen cities, serving thousands of people who could not afford health care. The Panthers fought for prison reform and sponsored legal aid offices, clothing distribution, and sickle cell testing centers. They created freedom schools in 9 cities, including the Oakland Community School, one of the Black Panthers' most successful long-term projects. In the words of Huey P. Newton, Black power is giving power to people who had not had power to determine their destiny. Thanks for watching Deeper Than Red. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media.